Some think Ted Williams was the best hitter in baseball. At the age of 81, he recalls some of his most memorable moments in Tiger Stadium.
You love to hit in Tiger Stadium. I looked it up recently, and you hit 55 home runs in Tiger Stadium. Only Babe Ruth with 60 had more. What was there about our ballpark that you liked?
Well, I think it wasn't. The ballpark was certainly a great place to hit. And, but, you know, the best thing about my experience in Detroit was that you guys had a hell of a pitching staff. And everyone on that pitching staff thought they could get anybody out. And there was none of this dilly-dallying around. They come right at you. I could name 20 pitchers there. And I only wish, of all the pitchers that were in that ballpark, that I could have seen Schoolboy Rowe when he was right, because I know he must have been something. But anyway, all the pitchers in that ball club had a little arrogance about them. We get them in here. And, I remember the first time I walked in that ballpark. And I can't remember, I think it was Carey, a little guy named Carey, the utility infielder with the Red Sox. And I walked into the stadium, out of the dugout, and looked up, and I saw the stadium, and I give it the old 360 look. And he said, I saw Jim Bottomley hit one up in the press box. And I thought, oh, baloney. Well, first time I got up, I hit one up there, too. And the next time I hit one over. But it was just one of those things, you know.
All-star home run. You know what I remember? The way you jumped around first base. You were so excited, so elated. 1941, Joe D. just beat out the ground ball. He kept the inning alive, and you come up against Claude Passeau of the Chicago Cubs. All right, take it from there for me.
All right. That's the first time I ever get any demonstration of great feeling that I ever had going around the bases. It was the first, the biggest, the most that ever happened to me. And when I got around first base, I started clapping and jumping and striding longer and everything else. And then I saw it the next day on Movietone News. And I was so embarrassed. Oh, God, I said, I'll never do that again. And now, you see the players today, they do everything, which is great. It's great. But when I saw what I'd done, I felt embarrassed as hell. But I couldn't help it.